Hello there, listener. Welcome to the brand new podcast that has begun in Kennedy High School of Richmond, California, hosted by two students, Hector Perez and Ishmael Rodriguez, and one teacher,
moderator, producer, advocate, tech support journalist, college professor, and guest,
Professor Perez. Now you might be asking, what is the Kennedy Podcast, or KP? Well, it's basically a talk show where these three folks of one school talk about the school, and talk to other teachers about the school, relate to them, learn new things about them, and share a new understanding and story of these certain teachers. But for now, these three will simply mutter their way into a conversation and throw some shade at folks along with some announcements. Enough of my stalling, please enjoy this first episode of
Kennedy Podcast.
Sponsored by Daily Eagle, I think. Hey cutie, please notice us. Anyone, please notice us. We need money.
Now bear with us because the mic quality is about to drop in 3, 2...
Welcome guys to the Kennedy Podcast. I'm Ishmael, and this is my co-host Hector, and today we're interviewing Professor Perez, the ITA and journalism teacher at Kennedy High School.
Yippee. So this podcast, Kennedy Podcast, is mainly about, just trying to learn new things about our teachers, possibly about their lives a bit, and, sometimes sometimes we'll ask about how they got here to Kennedy, or, just have a little conversation with them if we can, depending on what time we have. Right now, we don't have too much, but hopefully it'll be enough to, have a good start. Just think of this as a pilot for the most part. So, hello, Perez. How are you doing?
Good. How are both of you?
I'm all right.
Ready for the holidays?
Yeah. Somewhat, hopefully, because I don't know what I'm going to get for my holidays. Probably nothing, because I'm at that age now. So, yeah.
Feels same.
Yeah. So, you're an ITA and journalism teacher. So, how did you end up being here in Kennedy in this unfortunate land?
I love teaching at Kennedy. I know people always give us a lot of crap, for lack of a better word, but I was very fortunate to apply for a sub position because I work for an education nonprofit, and I saw the different opportunities, and I know that there was a lot of differences between how students and schools performed, and I wanted to make an impactful difference, and so I applied to be a teacher, and now I'm here at Kennedy. First, I thought I was going to be a journalist, and now I merged those two by doing both at the same time.
That's nice. I mean, I guess you never really know what, life will lead into. I mean, I personally don't know, because I'm doing, plenty of things that I just find fun, acting, voice acting, podcasting now.
That's the best way to find out what you love.
Just see what I do, and frankly, everything I've been doing is pretty fun. And hopefully this second attempt will, inspire me more, because yesterday we tried to, do this. Mike was terrible. But
hey, we found out a better solution.
Yeah, we're lucky to have you. So there's that. And I don't know. I was a bit like iffed at night, because I was like, what if I'm not doing right? What if it's a sign? Is it? And I don't know. It was just kind of in my head. I don't know, because I don't want this to fail, and I don't want to be I want to do it, and then it's just a little phase, and then I'm I don't really want to do it, but hopefully it doesn't get to that point, because that's how I felt about my little Instagram thing, GDU, which have had too many broken promises of. Like I say, I do it, but no, and there's a lot of reasons to it, but then so there's that. So
you live and learn. Yeah,
definitely. Hopefully this is a good replacement for those GDUs. Yeah.
How often are we going to do this?
How often? Well, right now we don't know, because, winter break. Hopefully just, whenever possible for now. We'll try to see if we can invite new teachers and all, and I think it'll just be the three of us for the most part. I might be the one talking the most, because I have a lot of questions and all, but hopefully Perez here can, because you know most of these teachers more than us, more than us, so you probably have more stories of them than us, or have to ask the right questions, since you are well trained in this sort of thing. So there's that. So
I think there's a lot of teachers already willing to as well.
Yeah,
so
hopefully. I mean,
You'll get good feedback.
yeah, that little announcement in GSA was kind of, just like, oh, I'm starting a podcast, and everyone's like, what? Like, what are you doing? Like, what's it this? What's it that? Yeah, hopefully we can get some teachers in this.
I think Mr. Lascano might be interested.
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely. I mean, I know he's been like in this one podcast. He even had Mr. Porter in it, if I recall.
Yeah.
Voice Party, I believe. Yeah.
So maybe you can invite them both to do a retake.
A retake. that would be fun. Or for Ishmael's favorite. All right.
Testing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be an issue. A good thing we were planning on doing this after school because, yeah. But anyways, yeah, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, getting Mr. L in here and Mr. Porter here. And for Ishmael's favorite, if we can probably get Locke, our
I think that'd be cool.
our government teacher, because this man here wants to talk politics and be controversial and whatnot. So, I mean, that would be nice. We would love to like have like all teachers until because I would love for this to continue like even after our senior year, but I don't know if I'm even allowed to. If I am, then that'd be nice. If not, then that's fine.
Like, by the time we graduate, the school's probably going to get a budget to have like an after school program again. So
yeah, true. Well, we might be able to, and then we'll see.
Are y'all thinking solely after school, or I know like some teachers like kind of don't stay after?
Well, I guess it'll have to depend because, I mean, we could be pretty flexible for most of this. I mean,
Yeah.
even now we're doing this in like our lunchtime, which, I mean, I don't personally do anything in it. Usually just hang around with some people or some friends or just kind of just do whatever, or sometimes clubs and all, but, well, if I think the teacher will be cool with it, then, so there's that.
And this is very mobile, so
Yeah,
we
very
could
mobile,
take it
so, like,
anywhere you need it.
Anywhere.
yeah.
Just need a computer, Wi-Fi, and a microphone, and the microphone. But yeah, hopefully this will. I hope this becomes a very fun project, and I mean, so far it is.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Ishmael, you reminded folks
Oh yeah.
what they should do tomorrow. What was that?
Oh yeah, pull up to the toy giveaway.
The toy drive.
Yeah, toy drive tomorrow. What does it start? 9.
9. Yeah.
Yeah, it starts at 9 in the cafeteria at John F. Kennedy High School.
Just toys?
It's
Like
backpacks,
toys,
little
backpacks,
crafts for
yeah,
yourself,
arts,
drawing.
things,
Yeah,
drawings.
we were just making those
Like,
little
like they're
things
giving
to
out
draw.
hot chocolate and
Some other sorts
yeah,
of
I think
goodies.
conchas too.
Oh yeah, 150 conchas from Las Montañas, which everyone was very like, what the heck, 150?
Oh, yeah, wasn't there like a sugar cookie thing too?
I think.
Yeah.
Is that one a fundraiser?
Like no fundraising. Like
Oh,
everything's free.
Purely.
Okay.
Yeah. So,
Nice. First
just-
come, first serve.
yeah, just if like anyone out there, child 0 to 12, bring them, give them a backpack, give them some toys, do some arts and crafts.
Oh yeah, you gotta have a child with you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because we're not about to have like, I don't know, retired 65-year-olds just like, oh, I want a toy, I want a backpack, or the unfortunate 13-year-olds that are now like, oh my god, I'm getting too old. Like they're getting that realization, which it still kind of gets to me because they're like 12. I'm like, oh, 12 was just like a year ago, and then I'm realizing I'm like 5 years older than 12. So it's it's still kind of strange to me. It's stranger to my parents as well. So there's that.
Life goes by fast.
Yeah. Like, 1 second like quarantine ended. I'm in 8th grade now. I'm about to graduate high school. And somehow Ishmael here, even in his little height of 4'5".
What? That's not true.
It's not true. I don't know. I think there's some people that probably get you confused for like younger grades, but I don't know.
Does that happen?
No,
I don't really.
I don't talk to anybody enough for this to happen.
I think there's been like a couple people that thought I was just a junior, but I mean, I am just kind of barely a senior, so there's that. A lot of us seniors either look like seniors or we don't. There's even like some
Like freshmen with full ass beards.
yeah, there's like younger grade that there's freshmen or sophomores that look like seniors but they're not, and that's I mean I noticed that last year and I'm like what the heck like
Like, why does nobody look their age anymore?
I don't know. That's I mean it is very weird.
Maybe it's like as you grow up. Because I remember when I first saw y'all, and I was like, wow, they look so young. And now that you are all grown, it's like you really changed. Like all of you. Yeah.
I mean I definitely have
Nobody has a baby face anymore.
I mean my freshman year it was just I don't even remember. Freshman and sophomore year for me felt pretty mixed. It was weird. Junior year was like kind of where my whole little like switch started, or where a lot of inspirations happened, mainly because of the protests, which I don't even think I intended to like do much for. I don't know. I think it was just the walkout, and then I posted a GDU, and then I'm like, well, maybe I can do more than this, but I don't know. And then, yeah, because when we walked out and we were just all rallying up by the district, there was, little like, they're like, oh, anyone wants to talk? I told a friend of mine, I told her like, hey, if you go up there, I'll go up there. And she's like, no. And then they're like, anyone else? And then no one says anything. And I'm just like, oh, here. And then they're like, oh, okay. Went up there without a script, which seems to be a trend I'm suddenly doing because I've done that like 3 times now. I believe so, 3 times, no script, just, free ball it. I mean, even when I do make scripts, like 80, I use like 30% of it, and then 70% is just rambling or whatnot. So yeah. Also the other
Finding
thing,
your voice.
Yeah, I feel like I really did, especially with drama club.
Yeah, now Google Gemini knows you as the labor activist.
The labor activist, and then for my username, I'm the voice actor. That only applied to one thing on casting call club, something like that. I applied for like one thing, and it was just like this robotic voice, and I didn't even get accepted. So yeah, which I don't really mind. It wasn't that good of a game, anyways. But yeah, speaking of the seniors not looking their age, they're surely not because personally, like there's been some people kind of mad about the senior superlatives form.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
Tell them, why are you angry?
I'm calling all of you out.
Yearbook class.
No, the lag thing, like y'all fixed that, so thank you. But also
the choices.
Exactly, the choices. Some of the choices don't make any sense. Some of the categories also don't make sense.
Like which one?
Like the best car one. Like how many seniors actually drive to school, and how many actually own a car?
That's a good question.
And
I know.
It's always like some random people. It's like, who's the guy in the Dodge Charger outside?
I don't know. As a student?
Like I don't know. Like it's been there ever since I got here.
I don't really know. I mean, I know a couple people that have cars, but I wouldn't say there's like a best car from a senior. That's why when like NIU also made the thing, she was like writing down she didn't write down every name. She copy and pasted every single senior name, and I'm like, yeah, that was an issue because she put it all in the same form instead of the strategy you gave out for us, which was like have it in like one section and then from there. But I felt like it would have been smarter to like. Well, free response is one thing, but then there's also the issue of like not everyone knows like everyone's full name, but then there's also like how are we gonna know who has a car and who doesn't? I mean, I guess it's not really about that, but I feel like it would be nice to just like ask around like, hey, you have a car, you're a senior, you have a car, and then take a picture of it, show it who has the best car, and that could be like something they can do.
The same thing with the best curls one.
Best curls, like not a lot of.
Like who has curly hair?
Just this one student.
Yeah,
as far as I know.
So it's just one guy.
just one guy, and then I don't even like. Do you remember who voted for best curly? Like besides,
I don't know personally. I'd say freshman Isaac Flores.
freshman Isaac Flores.
Isaac Flores specifically. Shout out to you.
Yeah, freshman.
Bring back
sophomore.
the perm.
Bring back the perm. It was freshman year.
I don't even remember his curly hair.
Oh yeah, that little perm. He had it like a little before
Like that was immaculate.
It was a bit before quarantine ended. I didn't really see when he did it. It was funny enough. It was when quarantine ended. I go to school and then I see him, and like he was a completely different guy. And I'm like, oh my god, the curly hair, the other he's like taller, the skinnier look. I'm like, what the heck? And that was the case for like a lot of people. I mean, me, I just got more plumpy, so
Fat.
or that.
You're not
I mean,
fat.
I like no 8th grade. I mean, I took advantage of quarantine, just doing nothing, and yeah.
I think we all did.
There was like a point where I
Like a
almost
phase.
Yeah, it was definitely a phase, like or what people call quarantine or COVID laziness, like pandemic laziness. I don't know. There was a specific name to it, but it was actually pretty bad to a point where like I almost couldn't walk. So
Oh dang.
How?
because I wouldn't get up from my bed. I would just be on my bed, play a game. The only reason I had to like get up, and I barely did, because all I had to do was like, no, because I had my controller next to
Shift
me
over.
at the time. Like just shift over, grab it. All right, let's get in the game. And then like
God, what were they feeding you?
they weren't. I was like, for the most part, it was just, dude, it was like light chips and Valentine. That's about it. That was my diet. Like to the point where like doctors like tested my blood, and they're like, "Oh, your liver's being messed up." I'm like, "Oh, really?" So yeah, I had to like get rid of that problem. So I started, actually walking, doing like little exercises, because I'm like, okay,
No more
I actually
chips?
need to walk. No more chips. I mean, I have some every now and then, but not like as much as I used to every day, because it was like what, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So that was.
You got to take care of your liver.
Yeah, I didn't like. It was either just like, oh, I'll have a little and then I'll do it later. Like, I'll eat healthy later, because I don't know. Because I really was taking advantage of quarantine. Because I remember like it started and they're like, oh, we'll be back in like 2 months, and then we're like, oh, it extended to 3
A year and a half.
Oh, we'll be there before the year ends, and then here we are, we're finishing 7th grade, like still in quarantine.
I remember I left stuff in my desk in my elementary school. I wonder what happened to that.
Yeah.
You never went back for it?
Like, no. It's just like, oh, we're going to be back in 2 weeks. Like, this
Yeah.
isn't a big thing.
Yeah.
They probably
I think-
dumped it.
Probably.
No, it was like school supplies. So the next generation has that's crap now.
The only time the last time I was at least at Grant, it was like we just went to like get our little you graduated elementary school papers, and I went there with like a white t-shirt and some shorts, because I was like, because that was all I was wearing back then, and oh my god, the white t-shirts and the Valentine, I would like spill some on my shirt. So there was like
Got a little stains.
there was like a good amount of shirts that you just see a stain on it. And then my parents would want to take me outside, and I wouldn't change or anything, so you would just see the stains and me just walking. Oh my god, that was not a good time. But hey, I'm not like that anymore, so there's that. We have changed.
Do y'all remember the day that we didn't have like the sun?
Oh,
Like
yeah.
it was orange, all
right.
cloudy.
Yeah, that was.
I remember that vividly.
Like I woke up and just went to like logged on to like my first period like PE class at Dijon, and like every like there was like me and like 5 other people there, including the teacher, because nobody woke up. Like it was pitch black, the sky was red.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember a lot of students actually logging on to homeroom that day, and they were all asking, "Are we gonna die?" It was scary, like to see the sky the way it was, but fires,
Yeah.
it's crazy.
I remember I was at my cousin's place. I don't remember like either. I think the power was out in my place, so I had to like go to my cousin's to get some Wi-Fi. I think I was planning on doing that, and then just ran out of time. So yeah, because I don't remember having a school day that day. I mean, I think I should have, but like I was just eventually like, you know what? There's no point anymore. And so we were looking outside. We're like, what the heck? It looks like we're on Venus. What the?
It's ironic.
It was very weird.
PG&E that started all of it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm hoping we get another.
PG&E, if you want to sponsor us, please hit us up.
And if anyone wants to sponsor, like Las Montañas, you gave away 150 conchas. How about like $150 to the Kennedy podcast? That's what I thought. What our leadership teacher was gonna say, $150. I'm like, oh, that's nicer than 150 conchas. I'm like, oh, like okay, just no conchas.
Like the 150 conchas is probably worth more than $100.
Yeah, so it's a better deal.
Yeah. So yeah. So it seems that we are running out of time. Well, hopefully be back to it, or actually I might have an idea, but just in case, this was the Kennedy podcast. Thank you, Perez, for setting all this up. That's the bell. Thank you for...
Oh yeah, before we go, I'd like to throw shade at several individuals. We got Marvin Singleton. We're throwing shade to you.
I'm not.
Why?
We got Eric Perez.
Okay.
We got all of Perez's fourth period.
What?
We got,
They're both joining journalism.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
there's some...
Good for those guys. I take that back. But
Hey, that was the bell, and just a quick interruption.
Shut
Can
up.
I give Raphael and Breeze
I mean,
to the main office?
I don't know. I didn't expect you
Raphael and
to...
Breeze, please come to the main
I
office.
might have an idea for
Thank
some...
you.
I might have an idea for something in a bit, but just in case, Kennedy podcast, have a good break. We'll be back when school starts.
also the senior editors of the yearbook. I'm throwing shade at them too.
Okay, yeah, that's...
I want to know why.
We'll see.
Leave it for next time.
Leave it for next time. Or
right.
in case this little idea happens.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
All right. Hopefully we'll have you again.
We're talking about politics next time.
Probably not. Anyways, Kennedy
Hands will
podcast.
be thrown, and so will slurs.
All right. All right.
Next time.
Yeah. All right. We'll be back next time. We don't know when, but hopefully as soon as possible. So yeah, have a good break, y'all. Goodbye.
No, it's not the end. There's still more. Hold on, give me a second. Yeah, okay, here we go.
All right, so plan worked, and after some delays, we are back. Don't know what we were talking about, but you know what? Let's I'm gonna throw my own sort of shade to the senior class that me and Ishmael are in.
Y'all suck.
Just the senior grade in general.
Why do you say that?
I'm not saying they're terrible, but like compared to the little just nostalgic trip we had, it feels like even last year and mainly just last year, because I don't remember the seniors from like the years before that, but mainly like last year I see the seniors being more inclusive and doing more stuff than I see the seniors doing now. Because I even see it in our leadership class, which like I see sophomores working, I see juniors working, I see freshmen working. Sometimes because it's the fourth period, so like, you know, because there's 2 periods of leadership, 4th and 7th. I believe 7th does way more than 4th, but I'm not sure. So yeah.
Do you think it's a lot of same students carrying a lot of the weight though?
Yes.
Yes.
It's always the same guys being in everything. Like I'm like out here like in like being a senior editor of like the yearbook, being like the secretary of the yearbook, like only on paper though. Like I don't think I do anything that, but I don't do anything as senior editor either. And like I'm also like co-treasurer of leadership and also co-treasurer of the Daily Eagle, and I'm also like am I like an editor, like section editor,
Layout.
layout, also layout editor of that, and like 4 other people could have done all of this,
But nobody else nominated.
yeah.
Yeah. It was a lot of like same students who were like, I want to do that too.
By the way, side note, Ishmael, you said like 21 times in the same sentence.
It happens.
I kept checking. No, it's okay. I just like, okay, that's.
Hey,
We all say it. I know. We all say it.
I'm trying to find a way not to curse people out.
That's fair. I mean, if it works, it works. I mean, hey, I can always. I mean, I'm not. I mean, it's one thing saying like few, but don't worry, it'll get bleeped out. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, I mostly just see the same people like always working, and I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just mostly the same people. Like even the juniors.
Nobody
last
stands
year,
up to do anything.
Yeah, and even the juniors now, like last year, so sophomore years, they were doing way more than us juniors from what I was seeing, and the seniors of last year, they were doing way more, and I feel like there was more, I guess, more of a following to those seniors, because I see the seniors now, like I compared the walkout this year and the walkout last year.
Like we looked up to these people. Like who the hell is looking up to us?
I mean,
to me specifically, 90% of these people look down on me.
What?
I mean, yeah, you're like I said, 4'5". Everyone's looking down on you. Nah.
Wait, we're the same height.
Yeah, so everybody's looking down on us.
Yeah.
Totally. But yeah, there's that, and I mean that's why I personally think if we're supposed to be the future, then we
are damned.
Basically, I mean, I don't think there's always a chance of improvement. There's always a chance of us like getting better. But right now, from what I'm seeing, I mean, senior class president late to
not be here
half the time because he's sick or whatnot.
Y'all chose this.
Yeah, they chose. Like, why didn't y'all vote Ishmael? Like, you see, this man's out here doing everything. He goes to school, he goes to class, he's doing a podcast. He just had to go do his work. He did that, and he came right back. He's like, just think about it, very responsible. I mean, yeah, he had to. I mean, yeah, there's stuff happening, but there's not enough, and you can't even vote him for next time. He ran last year for junior president. The person that won junior president friggin' left. I mean, hey, no hate to him. He's a cool dude or whatnot, but he leaves. Ishmael doesn't get told anything. I'm pretty sure.
Like I didn't even know I lost until like a month after it happened.
Yeah, I didn't even know what was going on with any of the president stuff. They just said, like, yeah, this year they tell us the winners, but last year, I mean, I don't know if it was just because.
Well, maybe it's because now it was like a bigger thing, like.
Yeah, because we had a debate.
Yeah, and I made it an entire spectacle too. I got the video out, like that one was fire.
Yeah, I videoed that. Well, Miss Yanni Gihara wouldn't even put out because they used the. Yeah, they would show. I mean, fair, but I mean, it was still funny.
Yeah.
Because you were up to the mic, just like the question is, do you support Ishmael Rodriguez as president? Or I don't remember. Just do you support Ishmael Rodriguez being president? And then you see what was it, Obama and like, Biden?
Yeah.
And yeah, you were trying to get someone else.
Yeah, Trump. I tried to get Trump, but my free trial expired. Yeah,
the free trial. These damn free trial. I'm hoping there is no free trial on this because I will. This little soundtrack like because if there is, I will
lose it. You got a notification about a 7-day free trial, so I think there is one.
Hopefully not. I mean, I see try for free.
For MP3, you're good, but if you wanted to download the WAV format, see, now we're getting too technical. Half of the people listening to this are going to be like, "What are you talking about?"
We're supposed to be talking about Kennedy. So Kennedy sucks.
I think there's hope.
There's hope. There's always hope.
Overrated president. He was gonna get us into Vietnam.
Wait, who?
Kennedy.
Oh, Kennedy.
Oh. I was so confused.
I was like, what do you mean? Like, Elias is going to get us into Nam?
I know, I thought the same thing. I was like, what?
I mean, if you get us into Nam, I mean, it
It's like
depends.
how would we get to Nam?
I don't know. Just,
We're too broke to
You're
go
not
to-
supposed to say Nam anymore.
right,
It's,
Vietnam.
Okay,
It's
Vietnam.
not politically correct.
All right, Vietnam. Yes. Hey, no, don't let me. That's why I'm saying this guy's the controversial one. Like, we're gonna get canceled first episode already.
Okay. Nobody
but-
from Vietnam listens to us.
You never know.
Hey, maybe one person sees that and then they start.
You don't remember when I was showing all the insights from Instagram and there was people from Costa Rica? I don't know.
We're just gonna get one person from Vietnam, just like, oh my god, they said Vietnam, but only the second syllable.
Vietnam mentioned.
They mentioned the second syllable only, which is not politically correct. We have to make a Twitter or X post on
Like
them
if
and
we're
then
being honest,
canceled.
it's not gonna be like a guy from Vietnam. It's gonna be a white guy.
It might be.
It's just gonna be a white guy.
It just might be. Who knows? We don't know. It's a strange world out here. But I mean, hopefully not. It's just the first episode.
Please don't cancel us, Twitter.
But please don't. Or X or Elon Musk, please don't.
I don't care if it's called X. I'm gonna call it Twitter.
Some people still just call it Twitter. So yeah, hopefully we're not making you Perez too uncomfortable because I know
No.
because I
It
know
takes a lot to make me uncomfortable.
Because I mean, maybe I don't know because we know as your job as a teacher, you know, there's some limits you have to set, like no swearing, no this, no that.
Yep.
And that's just the general teacher thing because it's not school appropriate, and that's why I was very hesitant on calling this the Kennedy podcast, which I still might have to change. I don't know.
Why?
I don't know.
Because we're kind of like saying it's the Kennedy podcast. It's like we're representing the school.
Yeah, and
So if we say something bad, like
That's fair.
like it'll start like beef somewhere.
yeah, and then they're like Olive Kennedy High School.
You know, it's like the Daily Eagle.
Yeah.
Where it's like y'all got called out for
Defamation.
for defamation.
What do you mean, y'all? We did. Y'all are editors.
Yeah, but
Right, he said-
I didn't edit anything.
Yeah, we were
Like,
just.
I had minimal, if any, involvement.
Yeah,
in that.
and that's what I'm saying with the podcast, because we're making the podcast, and if like we're saying we represent all of Kennedy by just saying we are Kennedy podcast, like everyone's gonna be like, what did you do? And then
It is a
asking us-
student publication, though. And
Yeah.
again, you reserve a lot of rights as students. So
Yeah, and hopefully, I mean, this is why I wanted to like kind of have it not in school hours because I mean I don't know. There's a lot of like possible legal issues. I'm not sure. Like what? Oh, they're taking their class time to making a podcast. They might bring that up. Who the heck knows? I wouldn't know. I don't know. They complain about anything these days. Hopefully not. I'm hoping this goes well. If it doesn't, then yeah. Hopefully, like it's gonna be funny that we don't get canceled because no one watches.
Yo, 200 views and you might get a video next time. You might have something to watch.
Yes.
Actually.
Well, we might have to. I do want to like set up a video, but I would love to have like multiple angles instead of just. I don't know.
Yeah, but then we'd have to put have another green screen on the side.
Yeah, or just set up a little. I mean, we have the space. We could set up just walls around it or whatnot.
Multiple green screens.
Not green screens, but like I don't know, just set up a little
Like I want
room.
I want to put like backgrounds, like
Backgrounds.
have people have seizures or something
Okay. Just for flashes.
for jokes.
Nah. I mean, probably
It's
most
just
people.
a prank, bro.
I mean, what podcasts are supposed to be mainly audio, so I think most people would just be. We're gonna be saying seizure warning, and then.
Yeah, but then we might like get like the Joe Rogan podcast where Neil deGrasse Tyson says those are fake bricks.
can y'all tell me what is the appeal of Joe Rogan? I've never
have
heard
not.
it. I don't know anything about it, but I hear a lot
It's
from other
well,
people.
I don't know anything, and I don't know if like those other people are saying. I don't know that much about podcasts. I've just seen a couple things, and I'm like, oh, I would like to do that, or because we have the opportunity to. I was like, oh, let me do it. And Ishmael's out here like Joe Rogan podcast, this old podcast has this podcast that like Michael Jackson and like.
Well, that's a different one, right?
But yeah, I know.
That's
But
just a TV show.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. You mentioned like several things, and I'm out here thinking, well, I don't know, because
like the appeal of the Joe Rogan podcast is that if you will interview anyone, like
Gotcha.
like during the
He interviewed Kennedy. Todd or Robert.
Yeah, Robert Kennedy. Yeah, he invited that guy. Like during the elections, like he invited Donald Trump and he showed up, and then he tried to get Kamala Harris, but she wouldn't find room in her schedule because she was too busy filming something with Saturday Night Live, which was like a TikTok.
I think even Logan Paul's little like his podcast. Is it a podcast? I think it's a podcast. It's called Impulsive. He also got like Donald Trump in.
Yeah, like that's the thing about these podcasts. The appeal to them is that anyone can go on there. Like you have like Neil deGrasse Tyson. You have like some guy that's like an expert in UFOs. Some guy that's like an expert in shrooms.
I mean,
like,
hey, if anyone wants to join the Kennedy podcast, yeah, y'all can come. Just let us know. I think I'll probably have somewhere like, because if we are gonna put this on YouTube or something, because I'm not too sure. I don't know exactly how the visuals are gonna look. I do have a friend who's I don't know if I want to disclose name right now, but for now we'll just keep them anonymous. But I did ask them if they could like draw little like doodles of us, just to have, just in case like someone wants to like see something, or I don't know, just have a little like visuals seeing, or I don't know, or having a strange idea of how we look, because I don't know,
people know what I look like.
Yeah, true. People know what I look like. I mean,
yeah, but like in like the wig though.
The wig?
The drama club.
What?
When I acted in the. Remember?
Oh, yeah. I see.
The friends.
I thought you meant you. I was like, what do you mean?
I don't remember this.
No, but I've also been like when I tried going for senior vice president, and then I was actually.
You were in a box.
Yeah, it was a free thing. Yeah, it was when Myers like bought some new cameras.
Like 6 cameras.
Yeah, 6 like cameras, and they were just all in this box, and I'm like, I think I can fit in there, and then. Like I go in and I just draws free thing and like just takes a picture of me, and that's how I ended up like that. That was like last year. Yeah, I was gonna go all in on that, but then when I realized like it's a lot of responsibility, it's a lot of like people hoping for you to do something, I was like, I don't think I can not handle, but be able to fulfill. So let's see what other people can. And right now, well, feels like you can just do whatever the hell you want. Because from like what Elias is doing, I mean, I see good stuff, but I also see iffy stuff. Not to say that he's doing terrible, but there are some.
What are things that y'all are worried about?
I mean, mainly because the treasurer, and I feel like I keep mentioning NIE on this, but the senior treasurer, NIE, like even had like, I don't know if she'll, there was a lack of communication, because she had to like have his name somewhere for a fundraiser for Panda Express, I think, and she needed to like ask Elias some questions, and he just didn't respond to anything because he was sick or something, and he was just gone for like a couple days. It's funny because right as he became senior president, he was just gone for a few days because he was sick. But yeah, I don't know what's going on anymore, and as much as I'm curious about like the meetings, I don't really know how are these meetings going. It does interest me, but again, I don't know what's going on. I mean, because even last year, even though I wasn't part of student government, I was yearbook class sent me there, and I had to take pictures, and then I got very interested, and so there was just a day I said, I'm just here for yearbook, and I kind of just wasn't. And funny enough, no one in the junior seats were there, so I had to kind of replaced them. Which I was like, huh, that's weird. And now that I see it now, and I'm like, well, it tracks. I mean, or like mainly from what I'm saying or what I've said, like this the seniors right now are I don't even know what to call it, because I say seniors and then last year's they were juniors. So just my range of range of classmates or whatever.
Class of 2026.
Yeah, class of 2026. They're not terrible, but compared to others,
Like, they're just not good.
yeah, they're not.
Like, they're passable.
I mean,
Like,
I'm not trying
there are
to.
worse options.
Yeah, there's worse options, but like, we're not, because we're not.
Please don't jump us.
We might have to like censor our names on this. This is an anonymous podcast said by no one. Trust. No, but
And you said the fucking like the nicknames wouldn't work.
the nicknames. We might have to start using nicknames. For yeah. Yeah. No.
I think there's going to be a lot of growth in class of 2026, but it might happen after graduation.
Yeah, we leave and then we grow in our own separate ways.
Yeah.
Because like
Like a detective movie where people only do things once they're fired.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, even class of 2025, like I said, they've done. I mean, I looked up to like some, like I was like, wow, they're doing this much. I would love to do that much next year. I even made a promise to or I didn't make a promise. I made like a very hopeful, like, don't worry, next year I'm gonna do this much, and it was to what even was she? I believe the leadership president, Julissa, calling you out. Remember me? You probably don't. I don't know. It was like one of the final days of school. I went up to her, and she didn't know me that much. Like, she knew I existed. I interviewed her once for one of my like yearbook, like one of the first yearbook things, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I feel like there is some like." She gave me high hopes, and I'm like, "Oh, maybe I can live up to those high hopes." And then because I had this whole plan, senior president, do this and then do that, and I'm out here just I don't even know what I'm doing. I was hoping to live up to some image, and I'm just trying to do what I can with a little bit of finessing. So
speaking of student government, we are starting a coup.
What?
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 We are overthrowing this government.
Yeah.
The school one though. Please, FBI, don't probably curse me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, it's student government, not
the real one, not the important one.
Not the
important.
Not the real one. But
We're overthrowing the
student of Kennedy.
We're gonna go raid the student capital of John F. Kennedy
High School.
The high school. We're gonna
located in Richmond,
we're gonna
California.
raid the capital of this school, John F. Kennedy High School,
Which is just
in Richmond, California.
Which is just the teacher conference room.
We're raiding wherever these people meet up. Where do they meet up?
Teacher conference room.
We're raiding that.
I feel like
Please keep this peaceful. Do not resort to violence, because you will be executed if you do.
I don't think executed. I mean, you'll definitely be detained.
But if you are, and if I have the power, you will be pardoned.
For possible legal reasons, we're not starting a coup.
We are starting a coup.
No, we're not. But
My lawyer said I have the right to shut up, but I don't have the ability to.
Oh man, I knew it was a bad idea inviting you to this. I should have just done this on my own.
No, this is great.
This is. Oh boy, I wonder what the other teachers are gonna think about this. They're like,
We're getting sued again.
They're gonna be like, oh, I was gonna go, but now after hearing this, we're like, nah. But like how I introduced it to the other teachers in GSA. We're going to be very open, no boundaries of, like, what I was mentioning to you about, like, the no swearing thing, the no this, no that, no
Wait, what
bad
about
behavior.
slurs?
Yeah, definitely no
Like, can I say the robot slur?
I don't recommend.
Not if you're representing Kennedy, like you said.
I think already.
Well, I don't represent Kennedy. I'm here by association.
I am. If anything happens because this dude says the wrong thing,
Just know it will be bleeped out or cut out, or I'll be dropped.
if anything like goes out there, like somehow y'all get the uncut footage of this guy saying like something very controversial, we don't know him. He was never associated with us, and
Kennedy has gone woke.
It's funny how this idea of the podcast was even really mine.
It was mine.
Because there was a certain point where he was just like, because he would always say we should start something. Podcast, a band, rock band, club, this, that. And then the only thing that actually got to me at like one day in D&D class club when no one was really there, I was just sitting down next to Mr. and I'm like, I should start a podcast. And at first I was thinking of like a video game club, and then I see after school is not really well
After schooling?
Yeah,
After schooling.
and even then it'd just be like 5 people with like Switch controllers, all connected to like a Promethean board.
I mean, I have like some consoles, but regardless, I don't have
Yeah, but, like, nobody's gonna bring an entire console. It's like just a Switch or a DS.
I mean, I'd probably bring something, but
maybe the Wii U.
I mean,
PSP.
now I'm not bringing anything because we're doing this now, which I'm very
Nintendo hook us up.
Nintendo. Yes, we want to start.
We're looking for sponsors.
Any sponsors? We don't care who it is. Just sponsor us. $2 we'll take it. We advertise the heck out of you. You know, we will make sure people will like your product or whatnot.
Or something to review.
Or that just. Or
That'd be cool.
Or people that give out podcast equipment, please. I mean, we're not in entire need because we're doing well with what we have, but still, if you have any the new technology of separate mics, because we would love to have better mics,
like at least 2 or 3 of them.
2 or 3, like multiple of the ones we're using right now. Because I don't know how it's gonna work if we have like a 4th person, unless they really want to like lean in. Or
Like we could just turn this around. Like it's on a swivel. Like
We can purchase more.
it could just turn.
Ask and we can purchase more.
But if we purchase more, no, because we need to get it sponsored, because they're paying us and they're giving us. Okay.
Yeah, we need to make profit.
We need to make profit.
You guys are making this more complicated.
I mean,
Could literally get it in a day or 2.
yeah, but like
but Amazon.
That's fair.
Yeah, I mean, it would be better that way because they're paying us.
Maybe we
to
should
review
tell the
product.
district that we should have a better partnership.
Yeah, but
Yes.
maybe we can get this on the radio.
Get this on
Maybe.
the radio.
There is a district radio.
Yeah.
Y'all have a channel.
Yeah, so some guy can hear us while crossing the Bay Bridge.
Well, yeah, we could. I don't know. These are a lot of ideas, and it might be another. I mean, I'm happy. I'm glad I chose to have like other people on this, because I know if I did this alone, there would eventually be a point. Because even with my GDUs, there was a point where I just was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I mean, it wasn't really like that, but there was a point. Yeah, I keep saying that. There was a certain point where I was making too much like low effort stuff, and I was like, well, that's not good enough, and I don't like it. And there would be parts, because I wanted to upload daily, but there would be too much like, oh, I don't feel good. No, there's like, I don't know. I don't want to make a GDU today, or I don't want to do this because I feel this way. So that's even why I wanted to start my little glitchy weekly updates, so I can choose a day, or maybe choose multiple days if I feel the way. But well, you see now I can't even choose a week. It has to be like glitchy yearly updates now. But hopefully this podcast, I mean, it doesn't even have to be the 3 of us. It could just be 2 of us, or just 1 of us, or we just have the interviewee and then they speak on their own, maybe. We want to do that. But
like entertainment's always better when there's like multiple people making it.
yeah, because there's multiple ideas,
Yeah, it's like music. Like when I was performing in the talent show. Like I really wanted to do this one song that like I'm really good at playing, like a Chuck Berry song. I forgot what it's called, but like for that I need like somebody else like playing at least the drums for it to actually sound good. Because if not, it'd just be like rhythm guitar like for like 5 bars. Also, I didn't know the words.
Or you could just like one hand playing guitar, the other one playing the drums. Which that would probably be not impossible, but it would be a way to
do it.
Yeah, there's people that just play multiple instruments either at once or like they play this and then move on to that and then onto that, which is very interesting. But and that thing with ideas. Well, me and Perez have one set of ideas, but we all have our own separate set of ideas, and then we have, you, the controversial one. But
What the fuck you mean me?
you, because like
I think we all come with different perspectives.
Yeah, which I'm glad I have. Well, we have the silence, the somewhat shy, doesn't speak too much student, and the very kind of out there student, and then we have a teacher who can give us more of an insight on like what's going on with district, and hopefully basically moderate and lead us into the right path, because we could be leading into the wrong path and we wouldn't know without you. So yeah, this all feels perfect.
I think you guys have a good idea moving forward.
Well, the bell's about to ring in 3, 2.
Late.
Okay, perfect. Well, all right, there it is. All right, well, I guess I'll just have to edit. This will be like an hour. So yeah, hope y'all enjoyed listening to the podcast. I hope Ishmael, Perez, I hope y'all enjoyed doing this. And we're not gonna be able to do this until the break ends, which I might have something excited like screw Christmas, let me get back to podcasting. But yeah, hopefully we can do a whole lot more. I'm gonna need to have this and then immediately edit it. So yeah.
You got time during class?
I got time during class, yeah.
Oh yeah, more shade thrown to everybody I mentioned previously. Y'all are really bad people.
All right. Let's
Oh yeah, remember to go pull up to the toy drive
yes,
on
toy drive.
Saturday.
Yeah, toy drive. Free 150 conchas and all that.
Bring your kids.
Yeah, bring your kids 0 to 12. It starts at 9, ends at 1. All right. This has been the Kennedy Podcast. It was a nice start, and I hope to do more. We hope to do more soon. All right. Goodbye. See you next time.
And that's the end of today's Kennedy Podcast. The next one will be sometime after winter break. For now, just enjoy your winter vacation with your family. Celebrate whatever you celebrate. Christmas, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all that stuff. You have fun out there. Go snowboarding, go snow gliding, snow whatever the heck you like doing. Have fun. It is winter break. Enjoy it. See you when I see you. Until then, this has been the Kennedy Podcast. See you all later.